Hi, my friend. How are you today? Ellen McDowell here, ready to start step 3 of our video series about life cycle marketing. If you're one of those who feels like all of your marketing is disjointed, you don't know that your steps fit together, and sometimes you don't know where one part fits into the next, then this series is for you. Life cycle marketing makes sure that you are speaking to your client from before they ever know who you are, through the connecting, through the providing them your great service products, through asking for referrals and contents to where the next person can find you. Let's make sure that you are targeting and marketing for the entire life cycle. We are still on step 1 here. So let's go over what this, we're in the phase of collecting leads. So this first phase, and there are 3 steps, is to collect the leads that you need. Step 1 is targeting. And that's where we talked about making sure you know where your client, your perfect client, hangs out the most. Step 2 is attracting. How are you going to use your skill set to attract and get the attention of those people now that you know where you're hanging out, or maybe who you're going to hire that's going to make sure that you're attracting the right people? Today, we are on step 3. Step 3 is capturing. So step 3, capturing. I want you to not think about renting your connections. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if you're on LinkedIn, all of those connections that you have, you're really just renting, borrowing them from Facebook, and you're hoping that Facebook or whoever it is where you are, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of them are actually showing your stuff to the right people. You're depending on them, and you don't need to be. That's why this step is the most important, maybe, of all 3 steps in this first phase of your life cycle marketing. So let's make sure that you're not just renting, that you are actually figuring out what is the best system to take this to the next step where I'm actually communicating with my next best client. So ask yourself, how do my clients best communicate? Is it by email? Is it by text? Is it by messenger marketing? How do they want to talk with me? And a good way to start is by starting with their best way, and then always, the old guy in the room, email marketing, still is working. It is still getting people. Now, no, we're not getting the 50, 75% open rates, but getting them to give you the information so that you can start the conversation is the final step, and probably the most important step, because you always need to know the next step. Where are you going to send them, and how does this fit in with your marketing? So this capturing the leads, whether it is their phone number, their email, their messenger, whatever it is, maybe it's their WhatsApp. I don't know what it is for your client, and I know how it is for mine. So that is, let me show you how this fits in with my system here on the playbook that we're going to create in any consultation that we do on this life cycle marketing. I'm offering consultations now to step through and make sure that your playbook is lined up to where you know your steps. And we've been going over mine. So here is then the last one we did, attract. So after that, I am going to, for me, send people to a scheduling online page. Let's get this a little bigger. So the scheduling online page, I'm going to move up into my playbook for this sample that we have been doing. So scheduling online. And remember, I didn't touch on networking because it's something I'm not doing right now. But when we get back to networking, I'm going to bring business cards. It's another way that I'm going to have something on the back of my business card that people can scan for maybe a lead magnet and a download. So I'm going to fit this in for me, and we'll figure out what this best is for you. But the live video is sending them to, and even the repurposed video, sending them to the same thing. This page where it's telling a little bit more about how to get your consultation with the Life-Cycle Marketing and how to schedule that online. And then in the networking, I am going to get business cards that then lead them to this lead magnet or download. So see how I now have a real visual. I can print this out and I know exactly where all the aspect of my marketing is. And we need to help figure this out for you. So let's do a life cycle marketing consultation. It may be a contact us. Maybe you have a location. And so what we're going to fill in for your consultation is a walk-in. Maybe it is messenger marketing. In fact, for me, I am going to pull that up because that was another way that I got people into my system. I would capture them by sending them into Messenger and start the conversation with them that way. I'm going to pull this down just because I don't like it going over there. All right. So I now have my playbook for the collecting leads aspect of the life cycle marketing. So let's help figure this out for you. Yours is going to be different from mine. Let's do your life cycle consultation because we need to make sure that you're not just spinning your wheels, that you know where you are doing your marketing, you're leading them to something that gets this most important part of this phase where you're actually capturing the leads. You're getting people to give you some information so that you can take them to the next step, the next phase. For those of you who don't know me, again, my name is Ellen McDowell. I'm your social butterfly. I take you from OMG, everything is all over the place, nothing seems to be working, and I don't know how to get people into my system, to OMG, I got this, I'm organized, and I have a playbook for my marketing that I know that I am able to connect with people from before they ever meet me until I've finished providing them the service that we've agreed to provide. Have a great day. And for those of you, let me get you to the website. If you want to know more, go to ellenmcdowell.com. What is life cycle marketing? All one word there at the end. And you can read a little bit more about what this is and schedule your consultation so that we can start your playbook and get this first quarter finished out strong and get 2021 really moving in the right direction, or whatever year this is that you're watching it. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.